Breaking news. Taehyung and Jungkook have surprisingly joined hands in deciding not to apply for this year's Grammys. Through simultaneous Instagram posts, TaeKook announced a major decision that sent shockwaves across the globe. They emphasized their wish for music to be loved purely for what it is, without being differentiated by region or language. This joint statement instantly triggered a massive wave of emotion and immense pride throughout ARMY. Far more than just a form of protest, this synchronized move serves as living proof of TaeKook's unbreakable bond and shared vision. ARMY quickly celebrated the moment with a massive TaeKook's Music Freedom Day movement across all social media platforms. This is clear proof that for TaeKook, the sincerity of their art and the love of their fans are far more valuable than any trophy in the world. ARMY, welcome back to VFX. Today we've got another exciting update you won't want to miss, so stay tuned until the end. The international entertainment world was rocked by a remarkably synchronized and stunning action from two global icons, Kim Taehyung and Jeon Jungkook. Without any prior warning or circulating rumors, the charming duo who consistently captivate the public eye and are affectionately known as TaeKook posted the exact same message on their respective personal Instagram accounts at the exact same time. This simultaneous event brought social media timelines worldwide to a sudden halt, causing millions of eyes to fixate on their phone screens in sheer surprise and curiosity. In a neatly crafted and poetic post, both explicitly announced a major decision that would reshape the trajectory of their musical journeys on the international stage. The decision was no small matter. It was a bold step that immediately triggered lively discussion among global music analysts and fanbases. They delivered an official stance regarding the eligibility and submission of their musical works for the world's most prestigious event in the music industry. In a brief yet deeply meaningful message, Taehyung and Jungkook directly confirmed their mutual agreement to step back and relinquish this valuable opportunity for the sake of a much greater value. The joint written statement read, "We have decided not to apply for the Grammys this year. We hope music can be heard and loved for what it is, rather than being differentiated by region or language. Thank you to ARMY and everyone who is always with us." Instantly, this candid expression straight from their hearts seized the attention of the public and prominent media outlets across the globe. Many viewed this courageous move as an extraordinary act of defying the mainstream music industry, which often remains trapped within territorial and linguistic boundaries. Choosing to voluntarily step aside from a Grammy-level award ceremony was seen as a rare display of high idealism in today's modern industry landscape. Together, they demonstrated how valuable the pure essence of music should be, something to be enjoyed freely by anyone without needing labels or compartmentalization based on country of origin. The most romantic and touching aspect of this historical moment was how seamlessly Taehyung and Jungkook aligned in voicing their principles and artistic idealisms. Standing together at the forefront to defend their art showcased the depth of their relationship, chemistry, and shared vision. This unified action not only reflected the strength of a team, but served as living proof of how mutually supportive and complementary they are when facing intense industry pressures. When one stepped forward to make a heavy decision, the other stood beside him with unwavering confidence and warmth. For millions of ARMY around the globe, TaeKook's firm stance was not merely a rejection of a formal awards system. More than that, it was received as a profound and genuine statement of love, ensuring that the music they create can be enjoyed purely without any boundaries. Delivered with elegance, the message touched fans deeply, evoking tears of emotion and immense pride within the community. TaeKook's bravery in prioritizing artistic value and their emotional connection with fans over trophy validation made them even more loved and respected. Ultimately, this landmark moment will be remembered as a true testament to how Taehyung and Jungkook stand together for their beliefs. By unifying their voices and actions, they proved that love for music and togetherness with ARMY are the highest priorities that can never be replaced by any award in the world. This monumental choice made in unison was clearly no impulsive decision made without careful thought. Behind the concise yet powerful statement, the public could feel the weight of deep discussions long shared between the two. Warm late-night conversations spent exchanging thoughts about the direction of their craft and the future of their art formed the solid foundation for such a united stance. The intellectual and emotional maturity they displayed highlighted the strength of TaeKook's bond, showing them to be on the exact same wavelength without a shred of hesitation. Looking back at the long journey they have shared, this moment of courage was actually the culmination of an emotional bond that had been growing since the beginning of their careers. From their early days navigating a high-pressure industry, Taehyung and Jungkook were known as each other's ultimate pillar of support and biggest fan. Whenever one faced self-doubt or major creative challenges, the presence of the other served as a comforting and empowering source of strength. This retrospective look confirms that taking such a huge leap was not a surprise, but rather the beautiful fruit of growing up together. From teenagers encouraging one another backstage to global stars daring to challenge mainstream global industry norms, Taehyung and Jungkook have proven that their bond goes far beyond mere coworkers. Their synergy in standing firm to protect their musical idealisms is proof of a relationship built on mutual trust, respect, and a shared direction in life. In response to this sweet and meaningful surprise, their loyal fanbase ARMY showed no disappointment over their idol's absence from the prestigious award show. Instead, fans greeted the decision with a massive wave of pride and joy across all social media platforms. Within hours, the global fan community mobilized rapidly to design various initiatives, ranging from massive streaming parties celebrating their discography to charitable fundraising projects in Taehyung and Jungkook's names, and trending special hashtags to commemorate what they called TaeKook's Music Freedom Day. An overwhelming atmosphere of emotion and pride flooded thousands of posts and comments across the internet. Many fans expressed how deeply valued and touched they felt by the courage and honesty shown by both idols. Warm messages surfaced everywhere, with fans writing how proud they were to support artists who do not chase trophy validation, but focus instead on the pure essence of music that connects souls without language barriers or national borders. This unconditional support from ARMY serves as proof of the unbreakable bond shared between TaeKook and their fans. Taehyung and Jungkook's brave step to step away from the Grammys did not diminish their star power in the slightest. Instead, it solidified their place in the hearts of millions. This moment of unity between idols and fans reinforced a beautiful truth that true music needs no formal trophy to prove its greatness, only love and sincerity tied together forever. Now, the floor belongs to you. As we witness this historic turning point where artistry and authenticity take center stage over traditional awards, we want to hear how this extraordinary moment resonated with you. Did TaeKook's decision leave you inspired, proud, or deeply moved? Every voice in this community matters, and your perspective helps capture the true magnitude of what Taehyung and Jungkook have accomplished together. If you were one of the millions whose timeline froze when that simultaneous Instagram message dropped, tell us what went through your mind in that exact second. How did it feel to see two of the world's biggest icons prioritize their pure connection with ARMY over global trophy validation? Share your initial thoughts and reactions with us down below as we document this unforgettable chapter together. Let's turn the comment section into a space of celebration and reflection for TaeKook's unwavering idealism and shared vision. How do you think this bold statement will shape the future of the global music industry moving forward? Do you believe more artists will follow in their footsteps to challenge regional and linguistic boundaries? Drop your insights, analysis, and favorite moments from their journey in the comments. Don't forget to join the conversation. Leave a like and subscribe so you never miss another deep dive into the moments that redefine global music history. Read through what your fellow ARMYs are saying, reply to your favorites, and let's keep this incredible wave of positivity and love flowing. What message would you send directly to Taehyung and Jungkook today? Write it down below. Leave your positive comments here. The best comment will be pinned as a way to honor their love. Thank you to everyone who continues to support this channel. May God reward all of your kindness. This video reflects my personal opinion and interpretation. It is made for entertainment purposes only and does not represent confirmed facts.